Andrew Jones. My rules in this class, and I'm not going to say it again. Now get up here right now and solve this equation. Or you might want to reconsider and take another class with another teacher, because I'm going to fail you. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. You're lucky I'm a patient man, Mr. Jones, and that I agreed to help you with extra hours outside of your regular class. But looking at you now up here, not being able to finish a trivial equation, one can see how intelligence was not an option for you when you were born.
I give it like 10 seconds tops before this loser cracks and bawls his eyes out in front of the whole class. Would anyone like to make a bet? Once a loser, always a loser. I'll help. Get out.
Now there's a man with the future.
Andrew.
Mr. Jones, if you walk out of this classroom, you will never succeed in life. One less distraction to deal with. Where were we?
Mr. Walker! You can't talk to your students like that! You have no idea what people are going through, and comments like the ones you just made could break them. You know, I haven't learned much in this class, but one thing I have learned is that a person shows their true colors when they're in a position of power. Look at how you abuse your power in this classroom. Shameful! Andrew?
Can anyone explain where the math was in that? Anyway, thank you. Get back to work. We have more difficult equations to deal with.
Hey! Andrew! Are you okay?
Cindy, I hate him. I never did anything to him, nothing at all. But he's always on my case. And he thinks that not understanding something is a sign of weakness. And that if I have to ask a few questions, it means that I wasn't listening. Give me a break. He knows that I've never been strong in math. I was upfront with him at the beginning of the semester about it, and he should have known better. I think he's just got it out for me. He hates me.
Hey, despite what you think, asking questions is a sign of intelligence. The smarter you are, the more you're willing to test your knowledge, to think and to ask questions. In fact, someone who's intelligent is a lifelong learner. The more you learn, the more you progress. The more you progress, the more you grow.
Grow?
Yes.
Right now, I just feel hopeless. He crushes me every day, and I'm just carrying around all of this anger. I've been thinking, you know, any career plans that we talked about down the road for me, they're gone. They're not worth fighting for.
Truth is, Drew, now's not the time to question your career choices just because some old school teacher thinks he's all cool and powerful and wants to take it out on you. Between us, he's the one who should be questioning his career choice. Andrew, it all comes down to how you frame your situation. If he thinks you're not smart enough, then use that as a driving force to prove him wrong. Negativity and haters can either crush you or they can lift you.
It's easy for you to say. You've always been a straight A student. What if he's right? What if I am just a mess? What if I'm not meant to be special or to positively impact anyone's life? What if I really am just a loser?
That's not true. Losers complain, posers talk, winners walk. Choose wisely. Andrew, either he wins or you win. Take your pick.
Yeah, right. Cindy, who are you kidding? I mean, he's a teacher. He literally sees hundreds of students every day. He knows when he sees a loser.
Have you ever seen a statue of a loser? Or a critic? No, I didn't think so. That's because they make statues of the people who dream big. I mean, think about all the people we learned about in this very class. The people who changed the world, who fought for equality, who helped countless people. Think about all the criticism they must have received. The thing to remember, Andrew, is that they used it to propel themselves to greatness. Become the person you've always wanted to be, Drew. I promise you it'll be your life's biggest win.
Mr. Walker? My name is Andrew. I'm the head nurse on duty tonight, and I'll be the one taking care of you.
Damn it. I wanted to get here before you.
I have the lab reports you asked for.
Right, thank you. Check on Mrs. Benson, will you? She needs an update of her medication. The dose is in the file.
Right away, Nurse Davies.
This must be really tough for you.
It isn't. I've learned that people's decisions have consequences that they'll have to deal with at some point. Some people sooner than they expect. I mean, you put someone down, you crush someone's dreams. Well, the universe gives you a dose of that same medicine. Oh, has any family come through?
No, nobody in the last 7 days.
It's not surprising.
Yeah, and according to his file, he doesn't have much longer.
Well, let's give him the best possible treatment then, shall we?
But Andrew, he ridiculed you and treated you like...
That was then, this is now. Look, grudges are for people who feel like they're owed something, and forgiveness is for those who know that they have enough and are ready to move on. Just prop his head up a little bit. Make him more comfortable.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hi, Mr. Walker. Nurse Davies? Here, let's get you warm. How's that?
Good. Let her hear me. Maybe she'll slow down on those burgers and fries for a couple of months. She's disgusting.
Maddie, you are literally fat shaming right now. It is not cool.
Well, sometimes the only way to really change someone is to hit them with the hard truth. And truth hurts.